Hi guys, welcome to JJ Double Gold. This is a partnership between myself, Richard Groves, and Olympic double gold medalist Jade Jones. And you'll probably see that in the name of the company. It's called JJ Double Gold for that reason. And I just wanted to go through what actually happened, how we started the company, where we're going. We've actually got products here now. It's taken us 2 months to do this, which is an incredible space of time to build a company, build a project, get an online store, get trademarks, get certificated for certain CBD products and vitamins that we're going to be providing. So what we did was we had a meetup in North Wales about her mobile phone, which is actually broken. My background is tech, business mobile phones, sports app, technology based. Actually built one of the best S&C apps for Olympic sports and Premier League football teams and rugby teams. So that was my background. So I went and saw Jade, and she said to me that she uses a lot of collagen, different ones, day-to-day basis. And I said to her, look, really struggling with my back. I said, I think I'm going to stay the night in a hotel because it's that bad. I'm going to take my time and then drive back tomorrow, because it took me 6.5 hours to get there, so quite a long drive. So we went through that, and she said to me about some CBD, and I said, not really my thing. Come back about a week later, we have another chat and we talk about boxing and her new career, and we look at doing a sponsorship deal for a car, which we done for her. And I wanted to really help her. That's the main thing. Help her on this journey, transitioning from taekwondo to boxing and potentially becoming the first ever world champion in both sports, which would be amazing. So I said, look, it's no problem. Let's sort you a car. You market Active Digital. Let's just go from there. I said, my back's still really bad though. We go on to the next bit. So then we meet again, and she says to me, Richard, look, just try some of this relief cream, cooling gel, and some gummies. And I've got the gummies here. These are our gummies. This is the cooling gel that we've now produced. And I took the gummies and I thought, that's quite good actually. And then I was using the relief gel, and I thought I managed to get home in not too much pain. And I thought, okay, this is quite interesting because I'm a Nurofen guy. You know, take Nurofen, go to the garage, get Nurofen, have Nurofen, play golf, have Nurofen. And I just thought, maybe this is going to change for me. And then the following week, I thought, this is too good to be true for myself. Now, I'm not promoting this for you. It's up to you what you take, what you do. But I'm just going to give you my situation. Basically, most of the time, I always felt like in sort of soft pain, which I call like just like annoying most of the time. So I was using stuff like this. I mean, then we got some testers here, but on from there, basically, I said to Jade, I'm going to do a business in this. And do you want to come in? I said, you were the one who showed me, you know, some of these products and that. Do you want to come in? She said, hell yeah, why not? So that's what we done. Within a week, I found a really, really good partner for the product. These are some of the testers. You see, they're pretty almost empty. So we started testing the product. It went really well. I had concerns, not about our product, but some products in the UK, where it's made, where it's done. So this is produced in the UK, certificated in the UK. We spent a lot of money on certificates because I want it to be right. You've got to trust us. We've got to trust the product. I don't want to be a guinea pig or something that I don't really know where it's from. So we done that, and we've met a brilliant company in the UK. We signed a partnership with them, and we said, look, can we build our own bespoke ones? So I started off using 1,000 milligram cooling gel, fine. But I said, can I have a 2,000? They said, Richard, yeah, you can. This is the first 2,000 milligram roll-on in the UK. Then Jade said, can I have my own products? I thought, Christ, this is going to get expensive. But anyway, so she's got her own products coming. So basically, we've set up a store. We've got a small range at the moment, but a range that she uses and a range that I use. And then we're going to broaden that with more vitamins, more around her as a brand as well. We want to bring different products in, not just be around what we're doing here. But what we're doing here is really good. And these are some of the gummies, and luckily I'm a gummy tester, so they've got lots of different flavors that I like. The cooling gel has been amazing. I've been giving this to friends. They're saying, Richard, this is unbelievable, the relief. I've also had to look at CBD and understand it myself. And with my OCD and CBD, I really researched about CBD to get myself comfortable. And I feel like it's in a good place. It's getting more and more regulated. I feel like the first ones weren't probably regulated enough. But we're just going to do it on our basis. So we're just going to show you what we use, what we do. For you, it's going to be different. You know, you might need to have different strengths, different things, but we've got quite a nice range there. We then went on to stuff like coffee, like lion's mane. I realised that my staff were using lion's mane capsules. And I said, well, why don't we have a lion's mane coffee at work? So we've done that. That was only yesterday. That went in. So we've got lots of lion's mane, muscle balm. It's another one Jade uses. I don't use this because I don't really train that much. Probably should train more, but she trains obviously every day, so she uses muscle balm. We've got the oils, which is what I call traditional. For me, I've got to test some new oils soon. I'm not overly a fan of the oils myself. I just like the gummies because I like sweets, and I like the cooling gel because it's easy. I'm going to be trying some new stuff, some collagen, so I'm probably going to look 10 years younger. No, I'm not. I don't know. Don't know how that's going to go. But the nice thing is that you can follow this journey with us. We're going to put more and more videos up, and we'd love you to follow us and be part of the journey and see if it, you know, benefits you in some way. We're not going to give any reassurances that it will, but from what we've seen personally, we feel like it's made us, you know, into a much better day-to-day lifestyle. For me, it's been transformational because the pain was too much. I'm doing too many Nurofen. I remember the last round of golf, had 10 Nurofens, finished on the 14th hole, couldn't make it round. You know, this sort of relief is what I need. And I tend to use like a 10 mil gummy in the morning and a 25 maybe at night. Or I might leave that and maybe use the 25 on a Sunday, because a Sunday for me, I feel like there's more pressure. I've got to go to work on the Monday. There's more things racing around in my mind. But that's just a quick intro video. It is, I can do a longer one on the whole journey because it's been really amazing. You know, Jade designing the logo, got a fantastic logo. She wanted black and gold. She wanted a lion, so she's got everything here. It's like it wasn't a real lion, but it looks fantastic, the packaging. So I hope you enjoy this video, and I hope that you can go on the store, have a look. We've actually built some AI into it. And this is interesting because I've got a tech AI business, and I thought this could really help in these areas. It's a soft AI at the moment, which means you can go in, you can put in gummies or symptoms or areas you want to know about, and it will intelligently give you the information and feedback you need. Hope you enjoy that. That's a quick intro, and I look forward to you maybe demoing, trialing the product, and I hope it benefits you.